Ain't got no healthcare. Don't need more than one chainsaw if we can all share a chainsaw. Don't need no more than one car or any more money. Especially not fiat money by the Federal Reserve. Cause they're trying to steal from us. It's gonna take some time. Do, 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 do. Alright, this is what it's about. So this, I was searching more. I'm like, how do I know Peter Joseph is full of horseshit. I know he's full of horseshit, but it's not like I'm drunk, man. I'm not drunk. Okay. My sinus is not good. My head feels like it's full of rocks. Okay. I know I've been able to decipher for myself that he's just not legit. He's just. But how do I explain it to? What's the smoking gun to get people to understand that he's just like deliberately spreading false information about at least the Fed and probably a lot of other crap too. Even like the stuff about where he's coming out. I mean, all this other stuff comes from the far right. Glenn Beck has this G. Edward Griffin on. This has got this Murray Rothbard. I mean, this is like. This is all far right crap. Federal Reserve Act of 1913, the whole. And he goes into this video. I'm just going to let this one part play here.
There was a great mythology surrounding the Federal Reserve. In modern history, no institution has been made subject to more conspiracy theories, making up accusations, or having just ridiculous myths surrounding it. And no matter what side of the political spectrum you stand on, there's, whether that be zeitgeist or Ron Paul or anarcho-capitalist or whatever you be, even liberal, there are still ridiculous misconceptions about the Federal Reserve. In truth, the Federal Reserve is not a conspiracy. It's in fact just a central bank that does everything it's supposed to and tells you everything that it does.
There's nothing. All this crap that they say about the Federal Reserve is just the same stuff. It's the same story from the same place. That's why I'm saying, like, how can we say, I mean, the obvious conclusion that I'm making is that he's getting this, he's basically working for the far right. He's working now, he comes out like against Bernie Sanders. Somehow Bernie Sanders' plan is, oh, it's too communistic or whatever. Like, we're not communists, we're RBE or whatever. So it's like, and like, yeah, I realized this coming back to Peter Joseph because I was watching all this other stuff, like the same progressive who goes down to she does she started out, she was really for Bernie, then she's really, really against Hillary. And then she's like, kind of like, no, don't vote, never vote again. Oh, same exact libertarian message that we're getting from Peter Joseph. So I'm just saying, like, I mean, I've been able to put the pieces together, but it's still very confusing. I'm going to begin the show. I got to get my sinuses cleared out a little bit. The Red Pill Roundup, to show you each and every one of these and just do a little bit like how I discovered each one and my history, because I was blocked by Caitlin Johnstone. I was blocked by, this is like over a year ago now, same progressive over a year ago. And all these people who keep pushing this bullshit, even this Lauren Steiner, she's like using James Corbett. Well, James Corbett is clearly a voluntarist, so you could do the global research stuff, but I mean, shouldn't you mention that the guys are like a far right winger? When you mention like that it's from global research, or I think even Jimmy Dores used global research as I mean, it's just like, They're the source of all lies. The fascists are the source of all lies. So we keep finding from the same source, and so we see the same thing emanating from the same source. So we know what that source is. So when we see Peter Joseph, we know he's the same source. Making this short one.